thanks to Manasquan Bank for sponsoring Shore Sports Zone's coverage of Manasquan High School.
Our Manasquan Bank Game of the Week, an instant classic. Rumson-Fair and Manasquan meeting for the third time this year. They split in the regular season. RFH, the defending Shore Conference champ, looking good early. Michael O'Connor, the steal, up ahead to Brendan Barry for the lay-in. Barry and Jack Sheehan put on a dazzling display at Brookdale. Here's Sheehan from three. It's 14-13 Warriors after one. The Bulldogs rely on the three ball late in the first half. Brendan Barry's triple breaks a 19-19 tie. Then Tyler Pearson in the closing seconds. At the half, Rumson-Fair with a 25-22 advantage. In the third quarter, we saw the big men shine. Elijah McAllister, 10 boards, 10 blocks to go along with 7 points. On the other end, Ryan Jensen had 4 swats of his own to go with 20 points and 27 rebounds. Man, those are big numbers. In crunch time, Barry and Jack Sheehan were sensational. Here's B with the scoop to make it 44-42 RFH. But Sheehan always had an answer. This, a nice drive to tie the game at 44 at the 4-minute mark. 2:07 to go now in the fourth quarter. It's Brendan Barry using the glass, count the basket of the foul. After he makes the free throw, 48-45 Bulldogs. Down 5, Manasquan's running out of time, but Jack Sheehan comes up with the hoop and the foul. 50-48 with 22 seconds to go. And the clutch play continues for Jack Sheehan. 7 seconds later, another three-point play. Following the free throw, we're tied up at 51, 9.8 seconds remaining. So now RFH is going to go for the win. Barry gets fouled near half court. B goes 2 for 2 from the line. 6 seconds to go. It's now Manasquan looking for a 2 to tie, 3 to win. Ryan Jensen streaking to the hoop. He picks up a foul with 2 seconds left. So much pressure, needing to make both free throws, and Ryan Jensen delivers. Barry and Jensen hit free throws in the final seconds. We're tied at 53. We're going to overtime. In OT, it gets wild. RFH up 61-60, under 10 seconds to go. Teddy Sorless was looking to pick up a foul, but his footsteps on the line, that's a turnover. Manasquan gets the ball with 6.2 seconds to go and a chance to win the game in OT. Off the inbounds, the Warriors get it to Ryan Jensen. His shot is off. Great defense by Rumson. They've got the ball, but RFH calls a timeout. Only problem, they were out of TOs, and that means it's a technical foul. All of a sudden, Manasquan goes to the free throw line, down 1 with 1.4 seconds to go. It's Jack Sheehan under the heat lamp now. The first free throw is pure. We're tied at 61. And now, Jack Sheehan for the win. Ooh, off the front rim. Manasquan still gets another shot at this, though. They get the ball after the technical. Sheehan only has a second to get it up. It's off. Double overtime. We're tied at 61. In double OT, it looked like the Warriors were ready to pull away. This is Kyle Coyne with the great follow off the miss. Manasquan goes up 7, 69-62 with under 3 minutes to go. But RFH shows some serious guts. Barry, the hoop and the foul, they begin to chip away at that lead. Huge play here. Teddy Sorless dials in from way downtown. The lead's down to 4. A turnover would get 2 more free throws, so it's a 71-69 game. Under a minute to go in double OT. Barry, this kid never came off the court, and this is money. Tied up at 71. Under 30 seconds to go. Manasquan looking for the win, but Michael O'Connor steps in and makes the steal. He goes all the way in for the lay-in. What a comeback by Rumson-Fair. The Bulldogs up 73-71 with 10 seconds to go. The Dog Pound is loving it, but not for long. That's because Jack Sheehan wasn't ready for this game to be over. Just inside the three-point line, Sheehan with a dagger. Man, Barry's half-court attempt is off. How about triple overtime at Brookdale, tied up at 73. In the final minute of triple OT, Brian Paterzo, an unlikely hero, comes up with the biggest shot of his career. The up and under, it's 79-77 Manasquan. And now Barry has the ball in the final seconds. He's looking for the win from three-point range, but the shot is off. Manasquan hauls down the rebound. It eventually gets back to Paterzo with 2.2 seconds left. He goes 1 of 2 from the line, and that seals the deal for Manasquan. 80-77 in triple overtime. A tremendous game that will be talked about for many years to come. Jack Sheehan leads the Warriors with 35 points. Brendan Barry with 36 in a losing effort. Manasquan is through to the semifinals as the Warriors win it in a triple overtime thriller.
I've never played in a game like that, but as a team, we just knew we weren't going to lose the game. There was no way that we were going to lose it, and we just stuck together. Even when we were down a bunch in the second half, we stuck together and grinded it out.
I mean, it was ecstatic. I mean, I missed a couple foul shots, which I was rattled about that, but then I just came through at the end, and I was just super pumped.
You know, I thought for the stage it was on, that was a great high school game. I thought it was hotly contested. I wouldn't say it was well played both ways, but it's a tough game, especially with the familiarity that that the two teams have. That was a great game. I don't think anybody's going to leave and feel like they didn't get their money's worth.